Imagine arriving to a new country where none of your people have been allowed to settle before, where they don't speak the language, don't share the custom, and most importantly, don't share the same religion. That was the reality for Aron Isak when he arrived to Sweden. On the 2nd of May 1775, exactly 250 years ago, Aron Isak became the first Jew to legally settle in Sweden. For the first time, a Jew could settle in Sweden without converting to Christianity. Aron Isak would lay the foundation for Jewish life in Sweden, and this year, 2025, we celebrate the 250th anniversary of Jewish life in Sweden. A quarter of a millennia of Jewish-Swedish history, culture and traditions in our Nordic country. But who were these early Jewish immigrants to Sweden? Aron Isak and the first generation of Swedish Jews came from Germany and were later joined by others from Denmark and the Netherlands, settling in Sweden during the reign of enlightened but somewhat dictatorial King Gustav III. Aron Isak himself was a seal engraver from northern Germany who sought his luck up in the north, as he had heard there weren't any seal engravers in Sweden. At first, life for Jews in Sweden was limited. They were only allowed to live in 3 cities, Stockholm, Gothenburg and Norrköping. They could practice their religion, build synagogue and establish cemeteries, but they faced many restrictions. They couldn't own land, work in certain professions, or become full members of society. But the Jewish community persisted. Over time, laws changed, and by the 19th century, Jews gained full civil rights, settling across the country, including in our small town of Lund. They became merchants, bankers, intellectuals and artists, contributing to Swedish society in countless ways. It is hard to know what Aron Isak thought to himself when he decided to move to Sweden. We certainly know his fellow German Jews thought him crazy, with even his brother declaring, "You have done many foolish things in your life, but none as great as this. To travel to a country where a Jew has never been, is not allowed to go, and where they don't know a sensible language. I believe you're desperate, fighting like a madman." What might have started as a quest for work opportunities turned into a stubborn struggle to gain rights, a dream to establish a Jewish presence in Sweden. In the end, his dream came through, and today Sweden's Jewish community is diverse and vibrant, with synagogues, cultural institutions, and educational initiatives spread out across the country. All this thanks to a small and probably quite crazy idea one man had in the 18th century. As we celebrate 250 years of Jewish life here in 2025, we recognize this journey from the arrival of Aron Isak through the hardships and successes to the thriving Jewish life in Sweden today. It's a history of resilience, adaptation and contribution to Swedish society. A journey that has shaped Sweden as much as it shaped Swedish Jewry. This anniversary is not just about the past, it's about the future. The story of Jewish life in Sweden continues, and it is up to us to ensure that it remains strong for generations to come. My name is Daniel Leviathan at the Center for Theology and Religious Studies at Lund University. Thank you for listening.